Hello, boys and girls. For social studies, we're going to continue with Unit 4, Community Economics. This is Lesson 4, Meeting Needs and Wants Through Science and Technology. So let's review our vocabulary. So you should have just watched a video that reviewed needs and wants. So let's look at this. Needs, things that we must have to live. For example, food, water, and shelter, right? These are things that we need to have in order to live. Wants are things that we would like to have, but that we do not need. We don't need them to survive, but we like to have them. So for example, like a bicycle or a cell phone. And our last word, technology, is the use of science to invent useful things that solve problems. For example, like a computer or a laptop, right? And we know that now this is very useful to us having a computer at home because it allows us to continue with remote learning. Our teaching point for today. Students explore how science and technology helps them meet their needs and wants by thinking, drawing, and writing about electricity. So we're going to be focusing on electricity in this lesson. Electricity is a technology. It helps make our lives easier. Science and technology are connected in many ways. Electricity is a technology, and the study of electricity is a science that helps us meet our needs and wants. It gives us energy. So we're going to be looking at how electricity, which is a technology, helps us to get our needs and wants. Focus question for today. How do people use technology to meet their needs and wants? So there's so much technology in this world. We use it every day and we don't even know that we're using it. So here are some examples of different types of technology. Some are needs and some are wants. So let's look at the car, right? A car is a useful piece of technology. It was something that was made to help make our lives easier. It's a want because we don't need to have a car, right? We don't need a car to survive, but it does because we can find different ways to get around. We can walk, we can ride our bikes, but a car helps make our lives easier because it helps us to get from one place to another faster. Another form of technology is a cell phone. Right? A cell phone, yes, it's very useful and we like to have it, but it isn't something that we need. But technology, it was made by technology, it helps make our lives easier. Another form of technology is light, right? Think about light. Electricity gives us the light. So this is very useful for us. This is something that we need. Think, if we didn't have light, we wouldn't be able to see when it's dark outside. So it's something that we do need. And also a computer, right? This is another form of technology, right? These are things that we use every day. We may not even realize how important they are to us. So let's think about how electricity helps us meet our needs and wants. So let's look at this chart. Right, it has two sides. On one side, we have needs. On the other side, we have our wants. So I put light on this side that says needs because light, right, we get electricity gives us light, and light is a need. Light helps me see when it is dark. So if it's dark and it's night, the light helps me see. Without it, we would not be able to see in the dark. And having light at night helps me when I'm cooking dinner for my family, right? We need to eat, right? That is a need. So I have to be able to cook dinner for my family and I have to be able to see what I am doing. So that is a need, right? Electricity gives us light and light helps me cook dinner for my family. That's a need. On the want side, right, electricity also gives us like the power to plug in things and charge things. So I can plug in my cell phone charger and charge my phone. My cell phone isn't a need. Again, I don't need it to survive, right? I don't need it to live, but it helps make my life easier and I want to have my phone by me because I like to have my phone next to me. right? Again, I don't need a cell phone, but it helps make my life easier because I can take it with me anywhere. So electricity allows me to charge it so that I can take it with me, right? So that's the difference between needs and wants. So now, boys and girls, what I want you to do is to think about how electricity helps you meet your needs and wants. You're going to draw a picture of how electricity helps you meet your needs on the need side. So you're going to draw this chart. One side you're going to have needs, on the other side you're going to write wants. Then draw a picture of how it helps you meet your needs on the need side, and then draw a picture of how electricity helps you meet your needs on the want side. So let's look back at the chart we have here, right? I said this was my chart. I said electricity helps me meet my needs by giving me light so I can cook dinner for my family. It also helps me meet my wants because it allows me to plug in and charge my cell phone so I can take my cell phone with me, and it makes my life easier. So that's what you're going to do. So on a piece of paper in your notebook, draw this chart. Again, one side write needs, the other side write the word wants, and then draw a picture of how electricity helps you with your needs on this side and how it helps you with your wants on this side. Once you are done, take a picture and upload it to Class Dojo. Have a great day.